With the rolling hills of Alabama behind them, the Conti Circus made a short trip over to Road Atlanta. Brian Strodbeck sat on pole in GS class with Dan Rash taking up second. Though it was a clean start for the Mustangs, Arthur Hermont played Russian roulette with turn 12 by sneaking inside Jason Breifogel to reclaim 13th. In ST class, Arthur Chan's lightning-fast lap started him in first, with James Stevenson beside him. When the green flag waved, Dexter Castro and Chuck Johnson tangled in turn 1, leaving both to make recovery drives. On lap 2, Scott Bersher overdrove his number 21 machine into the corner and made friends with the tire barrier. Up at the front of the ST class, James Stevenson tossed patience out the window and had a fierce duel with Arthur Chan for the lead. On lap 6, Chris Moran fell afoul of turn 5's treacherous curbs and landed a tank slapper on the concrete walls. Traffic became a factor early on, but Rash and Strodbeck barreled through the backmarkers with a sense of urgency. The interference finally came to a tipping point when Strodbeck got loose at turn 7 and the white Frito-Main car slipped by. Lap 16, and Castro catches mixed class trouble by getting into the rear of Dustin Peterson in the now notorious turn 1. Meanwhile, Arthur Chan had been playing a game of patience behind James Stevenson's red MX-5 and held position behind him for many laps. Pit stops began in both classes around the 45-minute mark, and Chan was actually able to jump Stevenson by an entire 10 seconds to retake the lead. In GS class, Rash also used the pit stops to put some distance between himself and second-place Strodbeck. However, his advantage disappeared quickly after turn 3 caught him out and required him to slow down for a cut course penalty. Season 2 champion Steve Brown continued to fumble in Season 3. He entered the pits too quickly and smacked the wall, then added insult to injury by speeding in the pit lane. In ST, Stevenson showed his Aussie grit with a gutsy pass inside turn 1. Alex Palau showed his podium at Barber was no fluke and demoted Chan yet another position. Palau's timing proved impeccable. The first caution emerged the very next lap when championship leader Stefan Overgaard experienced a hardware failure and took a knockout blow to the face in the S's. It stole away a likely 4th place for the Dane. Bringing the clock down to the wire, the pace car ducked away in time for the white flag to fly. Brian Strodbeck made a last-second attempt at the lead into turn 1, but it was to no avail. Rash held on to take win number 2 this season. Brian came in second, while Eric Smith took his first podium of the series in third. On the ST side, Alex Palau outdragged Stevenson down the back straight during the last lap dash. The final lap was the only one that the Brazilian led of the entire race. Road Atlanta was Palau's maiden win, while Stevenson and Chan rounded out the top 3. From there, the teams have trudged north. Today, Thunder Valley will weed out the meek, while the strong attempt to weather the storm at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course.